Aaron Judge, a two-time MVP, and certainly in the conversation for number 3. It's a two-man race in the American League between Judge and Cal Raleigh. And Judge has had another incredible year, 48 home runs. He has recorded this season alone 100 runs, 100 RBI, and 100 walks for the 4th time in his career. Big pitch right now for Zebby, 2-0, swing and a miss. A slider.
Something you have to be able to do in the big leagues. Go the off speed behind the count for strikes, but not just strikes in the middle of the plate, but quality strikes like we just saw there.
Bites it off into shallow right. That will land. So weak contact, but Judge put the ball in play, and the Yankees threatening right away. With 2 on, nobody out. Here comes Ben Rice, who took Zebby deep at Yankee Stadium last month.
Yeah, you figure if you get Aaron Judge to hit the ball 70 miles an hour off the bat, you get in on him like that. Should be an out, but he's strong enough to just push that over the infield. Can't hit 320 without a few of those every once in a while.
And Rice to left and shallow. Outman went back and now charging in. He'll make the play, and the runners hold. So weak contact there, induced by Matthews. Outman squeezes it. Rice is out. Here comes Cody Bellinger, and like Rice, Bellinger, he took Matthews deep. In fact, the 3 guys that took Zebby deep, all solo home runs, are stacked one after another. Ben Rice, Cody Bellinger, and Giancarlo Stanton. Bellinger, great first pitch numbers. As he tracks strike one here, a changeup.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver,
What a pickup
Colorado.
this has been. Acquired from the Cubs in advance of the 2025 season. Bellinger has put together a great year. Back in left field tonight.
To get this one started
and a base hit to right center. And this will score Grisham. Judge on his way to third. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Bellinger's 94th RBI.
So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Greg Maddox.
Sinker cutter change. He's not overpowering velocity, not even up to 90, which isn't, it's not like, oh, you got to have 90. If you can move the ball around, and all it's about is keeping hitters off balance. And if you can have some late movement, you miss the barrel, you get weak contact, and you can move through a game as we've seen him do this season. Wastes no time there. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Pulls that one foul. There, swing and a miss there.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's
going to get
man.
And the right-hander deals.
Attaboy.
And rocket into the outfield, and that one's going to
Boy,
get
Bryce.
in the corner. The throw into second.
Well done, drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul ball still 0-2. Terrain.
2 outs, 2-0 Yankees. Thankfully, that will stay to the order.
Stands at second with no outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's cool. Get out of the
ball struck him out. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. And that is out of play. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Gary Sanchez now.
Those.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. On the ground, out to short. Betts whips it to first. They limit the damage. Back here in Denver, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Now one missed. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
In the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swung on, belted. Junior raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. At the plate, Carlos Beltran, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play, and the inning is over.
Lost the first fastball. It's right center, and Aaron Judge also off the show. There is out number 1. So let's go back to second base right now.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars taking on the Hitmen. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ted Williams. Ripped to short. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Chase Headley. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Towing the slab in today's game, Randy Johnson.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And there's a ball.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Left field, way back there. Williams settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bryce Terang now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
2 outs, base is empty. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. That one at triple digits. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1st-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And it's fouled away. Crochet, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And it's through for a hit.
Are you gonna gotta die for that, Cross?
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Right side, Terang. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. Johnson back to work. And a foul ball. To the right side. And that chance handled to first. And quickly one away in the second. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
He's leaving you straight down the middle. You got a first on this.
1 out, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Back foot slider struck him out. Roman Anthony will hit next. That misses. Ball one. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Check swing, called strike.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And this is inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle hauls it in for the out. 1 away. This is Willie Castro. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Top of the third, no score. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Castro, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Not close with that one. 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. And now it's going to be Ted Williams. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That's out to center field. Griffey in pursuit. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Last night, congratulations, 11 strikeouts off the body.
A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one lifted to left. Anthony moving under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
CO2. Ball 1 there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Williams puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
0-1's the count.
1 down, base is empty.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
And here is Brenton Doyle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the count is even.
1-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. Jimmy Rollins now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
For the first time in your career, if that gave you just a bit more juice leading up to that start last night.
And here comes Bellinger. Grounded out his first time. So, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball there.
You have the stuff to get any big league lineup when you execute your pitches, when you work your catcher.
Runner on the go again. In the air to left, down the line. Anthony under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal seconds, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Is he right? He's absolutely right.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the move. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Ketel Marte. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
This is Bryce Terang.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And down the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss at this. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it. Great job last night.
Crochet back to work. Misses the sweeper.
You know, this group of hitters do a good job of setting the ball in this game. And the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Steps on first for the out. Now,
Man, fini, bunge kudi amna avion.
already homered here in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
As Bellinger whacks one to right center field, Buxton Bill holds this one in.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back.
Stanton, which gets the home run, his first out.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's down and in.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Out to short, Rollins. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ketel Rollins, 0-2 in this one.
With 18 playoff home runs. Line to right, and that is a hit for Stanton. Judge heading home. Walner's throw comes from
There's a swing and a drive. Doyle gets under it. And that is that. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
struck out on 3 pitches back.
Just misses with that one.
Strikeouts in this series. Just had a great despite missing a month.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a foul ball. Sanchez, in his 9th season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2, throws to second, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses on the. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Doyle calls it in, and there's 1 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. First offering, and it just misses. That one ripped right center field. And it one-ups the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A towering shot to center. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Deal one. Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Yeah. Huh?
Still only one out here in the inning.
Hold on.
Misses outside. Gonna count.
1-2 on Gasper. I think he grew up a huge Yankees fan, and among his highlights this season was throwing out Trent Grisham trying to steal a base at Yankee Stadium last month. Gasper kept that ball. The cost stealing in the Bronx.
Yeah, in game.
1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
To third. Slings it across, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Carlos Beltran. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
Goes to second, saved. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. That one is hammered right field. Going back. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an 8-run lead. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Beltran on third with 2 out. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Junior makes the catch, and that. Here's Profar now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Oh my God, Profar! What the fuck?
And it's out of here.
God damn.
He'll circle the bases. It's 8-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Look at this.
Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Fly to center his first time.
Ooh, that's dirty. That is dirty.
Out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
No, Ketel.
Back to the top of the lineup. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Bryce Terang, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Yo, you playing with fire, dog. Throw that shit again, I dare you.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Over to first, and that ends the inning. And the batter now. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Griffey drops step, ranges back. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 9-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Schwarber in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Zero back.
Swing and a ground ball. Loves it on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants. On the money. Nice play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
McMahon, first pitch swing, and the Yankees, they've been aggressive here early on against Sebby Matthews tonight. This is first pitch then off.
The 1-0. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That's ball 4, Kraft. Why are you swinging at that? Damn, bro.
3-2. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Man at first, nobody out. And now here goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away. Here's Gary Sanchez. On the ground to third, Pedley. Zips it across, and they get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Roman Anthony.
Why you broke that shit?
This one popped up. And it falls. Throws to second.
Well, that's
This shit, Roman.
pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something.
Yeah.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Rogers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Rogers, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Griffey drops step, ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. E-Ray coming to the plate now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And that one ripped to left. Anthony makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And that is out of play.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike.
Bro, what the fuck? Like, these niggas just
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Fucking annoying.
Swing and miss. That's the sweeper.
Damn.
0-1's the count.
Damn.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yo, I can't hit Griffin Jacks, bro.
Doyle. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one out to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2's the count.
Atta boy.
Lined,
Atta boy, Telly.
base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang.
Atta boy. Atta boy. Shit, Bryce. Oh, he might be out. Oh, no. Oh, what a fucking throw. Jesus Christ. Damn.
And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ripped to right. Doyle makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Ted Williams. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Anthony sizing this one up. 2 away down. So digging in, Chase Headley.
That's all.
Slider right there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one outside. Now 1-2.
No bets off the plate. Ball 2.
And that one in the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
The MVP race. Cal Raleigh.
3, 4, 5 due up for the
Fuck Cal Raleigh.
Jimmy Rollins digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Grips one to right. Reynolds makes the grab, 1 away.
That shit. Excuse me.
Not fooled at all right there.
Base percentage sluggish.
Switch.
He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get him out sometimes.
God.
Junior stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing.
I missed that.
Really
Yo, stop lying, bro.
Down an 0-2 count. He's feeling
Nah,
confident
yeah.
about
This
finishing this
is
hitter
crazy,
off,
bro.
going where he wants.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Sanchez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9.
To left center, Buxton.
Like, bro, why
People
this
tagging.
thing always happens?
Jump drives in
He's
his 1-1.
open on that, bro?
It's 8-1.
There's always a nigga getting cooked on our team, and there's always a nigga that could never fucking shoot on our team. Always. Like, this shit don't make sense, bro. This fucking center is garbage, bro. Nigga cannot shoot a fucking three by his life. Why you make a center that can't shoot, nigga? Yo, bro, like, that shit blows my, bro. And point guards this year, especially this year, bro, point guards just want to take every fucking shot, no matter what game. Whoever that point guard is, he's trying to score 40. Like, relax, nigga. Get some fucking assists, pussy.